When you see people looking at you on the big screen and all your life you dream to be an actor, it's quite a shock. I was cast as one of the extra, and I have a friend who was pushing people away, looking for the camera, and we jump as high as possible. And on the archive of Canon film, I was cut away because you see this guy in the back doing that split, jumping in the air. So you see only just this, something. When Naram Golan came out of the restaurant and was going in, so I kick above his head. He was, wow, you know? And he was with two buyers, Asian buyers. And he heard them go, oh. So when he heard them being impressed, not himself, he gave me his card, and I met him weeks later. And he said, my friend, Michael Dudakov, he is a star. Chuck Norris, he is a star. He'll never be a star. This voice I have, this intuition voice I have for years and years, who said, go around the desk and beg, bro, this is your last shot, right? I was living on the street, sleeping in cars and in garage. Sometimes I stole food. I didn't have good money. I took $3,000 and I came to America, but I was so starving for movies. When you want something, right? So I go around the desk, I say, you know, anything, do you have any, like a small part? And he see me very sad, you know, the situation of a guy asking, almost begging, and he says, sit down. He was sad to see me like that. He looked at me strange, he waited for 2-3 minutes, he go, Keven, bring me Bloodsport. And he gave me Bloodsport like that. And the movie was released, small screen, a few screens in Los Angeles, and we did 9,000 per screen. It was huge. So he took all the VHS, he stopped the release of VHS, opened up more theater, and then I became a sensation overnight because of Bloodsport.
The only way you'll find him is inside the ring, and you are not good enough! Where? I'll get him.
Kickboxer was a story we came up with, me, Mark Desal, the team, Kings Road, Thailand. I come from the States, you know, it's new for me, Thailand, so I see those flowers, boats, the food, the people, so gentle. I felt very powerful there because the rice, the fish, they gave me good food. It was new, nice hotel, the Marriott, then the Peninsula, so I go, it was amazing. Those years of Double Impact, Kickboxer was like, wow.
What's going on here?
Chad, he's your brother. Look at him. For Christ's sake, look at him.
That came from these Corsican brothers, French adaptation. I always wanted to impress people with the acting, and my own agent and my own lawyer behind my back, they say, don't take him, you should take Jean-Claude and Dolph, so they can put two actors, make double money, you know? The producer came on the set, I think like after 5 weeks shoot, to take some money from our movie because he was losing money on a movie called Stone Cold. And he said, that's a big movie, it's gonna be a big film. It was a papaya like that. I don't know why. I took the papaya and I just threw at him. Thank God he ducked. The full wall was like splash out, and he just ran away to the airport. I was crazy at that time, you don't touch my movie. And it was the biggest box office of his company. We made 40 million, like 3 weeks. It was huge at the time for him, it was like. Dolph was a cool guy. He hit hard. Give me that knee, you know, because he pushed and I pushed, but the final fight in the ring, see that knee's giving me was like, boof, big boy. It's a big, tall dude.
Well, that's the spirit, soldier.
It was Hotel du Cap, and I said, Dolph, we have nothing to show. Well, we have no movie to show. When you come to Cannes, you have to show something. If not, you feel like inferior. So on the carpet, let's bunk each other a shoulder. Let's make something like that. So it wasn't a party. We did it. It looked good. They all shot. It was just fun. It was never intent of, it's just for publicity. And it worked.
Can you beat up that guy? Can you beat up that guy?
Sure.
Oh, this is so wild.
You know what? I didn't know about this TV show. You know, so they bring me into a studio, And I see those girls, Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox, and I see those two girls, and they are beautiful girls, but I don't know them, I don't know French. I do a karate movie, and they bring me there as a big show. But it's amazing the power of TV, because they talk more about France than any movies in the world. At that time, France was all over the place.
Let my wife go. Take me.
Well, actually, Jack, I think I'm gonna take all three of you.
Mickey is a very interesting guy. I mean, he's very charismatic in and out the picture. When he talk and you go with him for a coffee, whatever, he still has that charismatic inside, that confidence of, and that's good about Mickey. There was one scene where it was a big explosion behind him, and when they exploded in Italy, I felt the heat, and he didn't move, he just stayed very, and believe me, it was hot there, too hot, too close. And Dennis Rodman, he was in his trailer, and girls were painting his nails, one foot, the other foot. I came to his trailer. Hey, JC, was a funny guy, a very strong guy too, by the way. I didn't know that basketball people, they're very strong. He was playing with me there. It was a good team, double team, team of crazy people.
You want to man up? I'll man you up.
Yeah, but the final fight was I say, Sly, this is up. People, they want to see us. He says, sit down, tell me how you want that fight to be. So I go, hey, listen, Sly, you have those big forearms. And he go, yeah. And you know to, you're lucky. And he go, you're right. I say, I think we should do a fight more like mano to mano. And he said, okay, then go on the set and design me this fight. So I go on the location. It took me 20 minutes. Then I'm giving that fight to the stunt coordinator, because you have to be respectful, and he had even a few more good stuff in it. It became that fight, and it was a 2-day fight.
Over so soon! I want my money's worth!